Hello, dreamers. So I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for all the comments, the likes, the shares. Man, y'all the ones. So let's get to this message. With divinity comes sensitivity, right? With divinity comes sensitivity. With sensitivity comes divinity. You are a hypersensitive being for a reason. You feel things on a very different level. You feel things to the point where you are able to not only see things more clear, but feel things more clear. So when people are talking to you, you're able to discern whether they are lying or telling the truth. You can also sometimes discern what they're thinking just by their body language, their facial expressions, and other little cues that we get as hypersensitive beings. Because we're able to be analytical and discerning at the same time. It is a gift. It is a gift, right? And because we're so sensitive, those that are desensitized, because remember, we are the chosen ones, but there's always opposers or things that are opposite of you, right? If you're sensitive, that means the other is desensitized. You know, you may have heard the saying, you're too sensitive. Like, somebody told me that, you're too sensitive. I used to think like, dang, nobody ever told me I'm too sensitive. But I think I recently got it like a couple of years ago. You're too sensitive. Like, whoa. Did you just say that? And I'm like, I'm not too sensitive, right? But now that I really think about it, I am really sensitive. But I am not too sensitive. I'm so sensitive that I can see through your bull crap. I can see through the mask. I can see through what you want me to believe about you. I see through it all. I see the real you. I see it clearly. I see the scared you. I see the worried you. I see the happy you. I see the sad you. I can see the jealous you. I can see the envious you. I can see all of you. And they don't like it. And they don't like it. Because when you call them out, what they do is gaslight you and say, that's not true. That's not it. Because it's like our feelings, it's crazy because people will literally, you'll tell them that they're doing something to you and they will literally deny it. They'll lie about it. Like, people really be out here just lying. Like, just real life lying. Like, to your face, and you know they lying. Whoa. So, it's crazy because you're very, very, very hypersensitive. So, let's talk about the desensitization. What does it mean when you're desensitized? That means you are more rigid, more guarded, more closed. Because if you're sensitive, you feel like you're raw. You're literally raw. Every little thing, you pick up on it. It's like we're freaking satellite in a way. You know how satellites just pick up on waves? That's how we are. We're freaking satellite that pick up on everything. We pick up on all signals, right? So if you're desensitized, you don't pick up on all signals. And I think in a way they expect you to not be able to pick up all signals. Okay, so for instance, you could be talking to somebody and you could tell them like, you know, what they're thinking or whatever the case may be, and they'll deny it. Let me just give you an example. So I was talking to a client today and I was telling her exactly how she feels. But then I said, well, now you're thinking this, and this. And she was like, wait, she was baffled. Like, she kind of got scared. Like, that was her look like, hold on, you going too far. And I stopped her. I said, that's my gift. That's my gift. That's what I do. You know, I was blessed with that gift. I said, it's not to be nothing. It's nothing to be afraid of. I said, you can tap into that too. Like, we have the ability to kind of see people's thoughts just because of how they moving and acting. Like, we sensitive. That's the only way I can explain it. And that's a form of divinity. Only the divine can come in and be so sensitive, so raw, that they could pick up on all the cues that people are giving in order to heal them. That's why we're here. When I was talking to her, I wasn't saying things to make her feel bad or whatever the case may be. I was uplifting her. But when she started getting those self-doubt thoughts and I was able to pinpoint them out, what you thinking, boom, 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 and she got like, whoa. She got taken aback, right? It brought something like healing in her. Like, it gave her hope. Like, man. It gave her hope to believe in the unknown, something that she already believed in. Like, when people come to you and just give you exactly something, it's like it's from God, and you know it's from God. Because that's what she said. That's from God. Right? That's from God. Because you know it's from God. Because it's like, whoa. It's like if you sitting right here and a ghost just come in front of you. Like, you know it's from God. You got a deep connection. You really sensitive. Like, sensitive and open. You're not guarded. So with this sensitivity comes divinity. And I'm going to get into why we are divine. I was supposed to continue with desensitization, but I don't want to talk about them right now. I want to talk about you and your sensitivity. So with your sensitivity, you're supposed to heal others. Like, for me, when I was growing up, a lot of people would just come talk to me randomly and just tell me their life problems. Like, literally, I was like, I think 12. And it was a 5-year-old girl that lived next door to us. And she told me that her stepdad was molesting her, that he was making her... Okay, I don't know how vulgar I can get on YouTube, but he was making her do some things to him, right? So I was like, whoa, right? But this just the level of, how it's been since I was younger. Like, I was 12 years old and getting people coming to me with things that they felt troubling. Like, they felt like they could open up and just tell me these things, right? So I told my sister called the police or whatever the case may be. Then she denied it, of course, the little girl, because she was scared, right? She was scared. The police there, everything's going on, and the way he was looking, girl, just let me tell you, when I seen him, I knew it was true. You feel me? Like, because you're hypersensitive. So, like, from a young age, even when I'm an adult, people come to me and tell me all about their trauma and stuff, like things that they went through, like the first time I've met them, right? Just the first day. It ain't even no superficial how's the weather, no nothing. They want to just spill. Because they see that you're a hypersensitive one. And I think in their mind, they're thinking, well, maybe this person, because they're understanding. People see me as understanding. They're understanding. Maybe they could give me good advice. I'm guessing. I don't know. But people feel comfortable to just come and just tell me their whole life story. And I think that's why I got into therapy. That's what I do. I'm a therapist. Yes, I'm a therapist. So we're supposed to heal these individuals. Each one of you have a very special gift. They're different. Everyone's gift is different. Not everyone's gift is going to be the same. Like, for me, I have the ability to read people like a book. I can read you like a book. And it's kind of scary. It's like a gift and a curse at the same time, y'all. It's like, it's a gift and a curse. It's hard because, people have these masks and they want you to believe something. Oh, I love you. But you could just see and feel like all of the energy and like, why are you lying? No, you don't. You don't. You don't love me. You can't stand me. And I feel it and I know it. Imagine knowing someone can't stand you, but they telling you that they love you. That's like a cognitive dissonance. That will make you question yourself. And that's why I'm always self-reflecting. Like, you know what? Maybe it's me. What could I have done differently? You know, as chosen ones, this is what we do. We start questioning ourselves. Like, maybe I said this wrong. You know, maybe I could have did this a little different. Just making excuses, even though we feel it, right? Imagine somebody telling you, oh, I love you, but you already know they can't stand you. That's what I got to deal with, y'all. I got to deal with stuff like this. I got to deal with knowing people lying to me. Literally. And we say it's a gift, but it's also a curse at the same time. Because it hurt your feelings. Like, you want to believe them so bad, you know. And this ain't everybody. Everybody ain't like this. Some people, you got so many different variations of people. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, not everyone is like this, you know. It's difficult to be able to see through people, because when a lot of people don't want to be helped. A lot of people don't want to be helped. A lot of people don't want your healing. They don't want your advice. They don't want nothing from you, right? But they also don't want you to see who they are. They don't want you to expose them. So I've learned with people that know that you got a gift, some people that know that you got a gift, like really know that you got a gift, and once they find out you got that gift, they don't want to be around you because they fear it. And that shit fucking hurts. It hurts. Because they fear it. They will cut you off because they know you got a gift. And it scares the fuck out of them. And they know that you see right through them. So they don't want to deal with you because they don't want you to know the true them. They don't want you to know the true them. And that's why a lot of people don't like you. That's why they jealous of you. A lot of people are jealous of you because they see you got a gift and they feel like they ain't got one. Even though they got gifts. Everybody got gifts. They just got to tap into them and use them and step into their power. Everyone has gifts. You got a gift. You got a gift. You got a gift. You got a gift. Everybody got gifts. Everybody got gifts. Everybody got gifts. I need to go in the studio. Yeah. But everybody got gifts. And it's up to you to tap into that gift. And it's crazy because they're jealous of you because they haven't reached a certain level of healing. Man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. As chosen ones, we went through a whole lot. But we went through our stages of healing. Like, we're healing right now. Every day we're healing. Every day we're stepping into the best version of ourselves. Every day we're facing adversity and taking them head on and solving these problems. Every day. A lot of people drown their problems, use substances and try and get them out and, like trying to numb themselves. And that's why they're not healing. Because they want to numb themselves. We so raw and open. We don't mind feeling that uncomfortability to grow. That's the difference. Sensitivity and desensitivity. We willing to grow and feel that pain and develop versus them not wanting to feel that pain. They scared. They scared. Y'all, they scared. They are scared. Man, this video better go viral. They scared. Man. And it's sad. Fear will kill you. Fear, imagine anxiety, people having panic. That's all fear. Fear, fear, fear. And that's all they put out in the media is fear, fear, fear. And it's like, as chosen ones, we face it. We face that fear. I know all of y'all got heart. Chosen ones, you got heart. Like, you will protect your family. You don't care. Like, it ain't even that you ready to die. It's like, it ain't even a question. In that moment, you gonna do what you gotta do to survive because you strong, chosen one. Right? You're strong. And they see all that in you. They see it. And it's like, just how you can feel their inauthenticity, they feel your authenticity. They feel it. They know it. They know you a real one. They know you a real one. And they know you a real one. It's like people I know people just want to, it's like a game. In a way, life is a game, right? If you view it like that. I see it as, what do I see Earth as? Look, it's like just, I see cycles and lessons and cycles and lessons and cycles and lessons. That's all I see. Everything is a lesson. Everything is a lesson. And how can I best navigate situations and be the best me? That's all I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be the best me, and I want you to be the best you. We can all be good. We can all get along. Can we all just get along? Right? Can we all just get along? These desensitized beings, they ain't trying to get along. Because they working out of their pain. They're working out of their trauma because they're avoiding it so much that they're in it. You know, like how children or people try to not be like their parents so bad. So I ain't going to be like them. They fighting it so much that they just like them. It's ironic. It's a paradox. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. As above, so below. As within, so without. Just that right there is so deep. You guys, it's so deep. Everything is a macro and a micro, you know. Just look at animals and their behaviors. We was talking about animals and their behaviors at work today, one of my coworkers, right? And everybody was like, well, I used to hear talking about all these animals, but it's fascinating because animals, they have specific behaviors and they could be observed and you could tell, like, you could like foretell what they're gonna do, right? And it's just like humans. Humans are the same way, right? And as sensitive beings, we're able to see all their little patterns, behaviors. I don't know. I'm an observer. That's just me. Not everyone has my gift. You guys have your own gift. You guys are different, right? Everyone has their own gift, but I think sensitive people overall, they have a sense of just who people are and they understand behaviors and things like that. You get what I mean? If you don't, that is something you can work on. Just start observing people. That's it. Observe them. Observe them. You got to step back sometimes. But me, I've gotten so good that I can be in the moment and observing you at the same time. And get like a real deep analysis. Okay, so anyways. Sensitivity brings divinity. Divinity brings sensitivity. You guys are sensitive for a reason. You're divine. Hello? Hello. Do you think the angels came down here all covered and shielded and don't want to feel nobody and don't care about nobody, just closed off and guarded? No, they came out here sensitive. They have to be sensitive. In order to even be an angel, you got to be so sensitive that you can literally just diss a fucking peer. Like, think about it. Like, you energy. Energy is sensitive. This type of stuff is physical matter. It's dense. It's desensitized. You are divine. When I was doing my last video and I thought about that, like, what the heck? With divinity brings sensitivity. It makes sense. Y'all, it makes sense. We're freaking divine. And they make us seem like we just too sensitive and too this and don't want to admit nothing and don't want to heal, don't want to do nothing. Because they don't want to feel. They desensitized. I was just telling people, like, today, my coworkers today, like, it was time when people were being desensitized. Like, I mean, not a time when people be desensitized, but it was a time when I was going to community service on the train, and it was this guy just sprawled out on the ground, and I guess they thought he was drunk or something, but I could tell this man was unconscious. And it was like over 100 people in this train, all walking around him, stepping over him, and just, what? No one cared but me. out of all those people, just that one me, that one sensitive person. And that's how you know that the ratio between sensitive beings, chosen ones, and the non-chosen ones. That is a big difference. That is a huge ratio. 100 to 1 is a huge ratio. I would just guess it's 100 to 1, right? That's a huge ratio. But all those people walked over him. And it took little old me, sensitive me, the one that cares, the one that's empathetic, like, oh my goodness, is he okay? Like, what the is y'all doing? This motherfucker unconscious. Sir, I'm trying to wake him up. He ain't waking up. He ain't breathing. I'm calling the people over. Please, 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 come help me. Security guard, motherfucker. Security guard had been there all night probably. Seeing the man just laying there. And I'm like, can y'all do something? Don't touch him, ma'am. Get back. Can y'all help him? We're calling the ambulance right now. Oh, now y'all want to call the ambulance. Listen. It's a lot of desensitized people. People can walk up the street and see somebody get shot and keep it pushing like it's nothing. You got people out there that's like that because they so used to it. They desensitized. Then you got people like you who are very caring and loving and compassionate and empathetic and so sensitive that you feel others because you're open to other people. It's all about being open. That's all sensitivity is you being open. You're open. They're closed. That's why they're guarded. That's why they don't want to be seen. They in the shadow. They need to do some shadow work, right? They in the shadow. So speaking of shadow work, this is my book. Shadow Work, Trauma Recovery Workbook by me, Jasmine Mims, Dream Girl Spirituality. And this book is all about trauma recovery. I feel like as a chosen one, this will be a great tool for you guys to heal. And it reminds me, it tells you like what your shadow is and all that other stuff, but it's a bunch of activities, right? Who and what is your shadow? Look at this. Who or what is your shadow, right? That's one activity. Then we got other it's Shadow Finder. It's like a journal, but to help you heal trauma. Like Shadow Finder, you got toxic traits. What are some of your toxic traits? Higher power, right? What is the lesson? You got to find the lesson in order to get the blessing, right? Trigger affirmations. You got to know what your triggers are. It's so many different activities in here. So many different activities. And I would suggest doing this with your therapist or with me. With me. Order this book, right? Book a spiritual guidance session with me. You guys, book one. We can work on your shadow. This is what I do. It's heal. This is what I'm about. Healing. That's it. If you guys are interested in healing, I'm thinking about doing a workshop. If you guys are interested, just put it in the comment box below. Also, you can email me at dreamgirlspirituality@gmail.com. If you don't feel comfortable with putting it in the comment box, you know, a lot of people just like to be low key, and I understand that, you know. If you are low key, please still like the video. I'm just kidding. But email me at dreamgirlspirituality@gmail.com, okay? But they need to heal. They need to deal with their shadow work. And with Divinity brain sensitivity, you guys, we're so sensitive. You guys, we are so sensitive. It is crazy how sensitive we are. And it's like, we got to start seeing it as a blessing, and we got to start using it in order to, you know, strengthen us. We got to start using it as our power, right? We got to use it. We can't just shy away from it and just feel bad because of all the attacks that we're getting. We got to actually transform that into power and just be our best authentic self and just learn how to navigate. You already know how this person is. You deal with them accordingly. That's what I do. I deal with people accordingly. Hi, how you doing? You want to be fake? Whatever. Okay, we can act fake because we whatever. But I already know I'm not going no more further than the fakeness. You know? And it's not that I'm acting fake. It's just I am a mirror. I give you exactly what you give me. But I think it's meant for me to heal you. Because when you have a mirror in front of you and people are mirroring back to you what you're giving them, then they kind of get it. Like, why are you acting like, well, why are you acting like that? Exactly. Right? Like, if you cool, I'm cool. I'm 100. Like, we good. But if you want that old Fugazi shit, then I'm not going to be on no Fugazi stuff with you. I'm just going to not really deal with you like that. It'll be that old way and goodbye and whatever, you know? Because I can still be cordial, warm, and friendly to everybody because I really love everybody. Because I understand what level you are. I know you need healing. That don't mean I hate you. What? Why would I for what? Why would I have to hate you? Because you need healing where I've been there too. I needed healing. How you think I got here? I had to learn. I had to grow. Lessons. And the more, listen, you guys, I think this is why it's important to start getting the shadow work done, because you can go through these cycles for years. If you're not working on yourself, it gets harder and harder. That's why you see people that look beat the hell up. They could be 30-something years old, look beat up. So turn that light off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be 30, 20 years old looking like you 45. I know people like 40 ain't looking like they 62. No, seriously. Why do you think that is? Because they wear their trauma and they're steady dealing with stuff. That's why they say narcissists don't age good. Why you think? Because they're so manipulative, so mean, so angry, so unhappy. Like, dang. You would imagine they have so many health ailments. Look at what they dealing with. You know, unhappy people ain't just healthy. Right? Doesn't it make sense? Am I making sense to y'all? So it's important to start working on this shadow stuff. Like, it's important to start your healing. You know what, this summer we're going to have retreats. And I'm going to make them affordable for everyone. You know, but I think y'all should start saving your money. Start saving your money. Because it's going to be, I'm all about quality over quantity. I am not lying to you. Quality over quantity. Okay? And it's going to be a quality retreat. And it's going to be something that's amazing. Okay? I already got the itinerary down. It's going to be nice. All the exercises and activities that we're going to do, the rituals, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a divine connection for the hypersensitive. That's what I should name it. Divinity to strengthen your sensitivity. Something like that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yes, you guys, you are divine because of your sensitivity. Your divinity brings sensitivity. So let's start healing. Let's start breaking these cycles sooner, because we don't need to be aging like we, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stay young. And I'm not saying that staying young is like what we really need. No, I ain't gonna say that. We don't need to stay young. We need to get wise. We need to get older. We need to grow. We need to develop. It's okay to get older. But it doesn't mean you have to look like you 82 when you're 24. You feel me? So, man, I thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate you all. If you have not already, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please comment in the box below what type of content you want to see. But also, tell me what you think about my shadow work book. Yes. It reminds me of like school, you guys. Like doing different activities and stuff. It reminds me of school. I love school, you know. A lot of people don't like school, but I will definitely go through these exercises with you. Like, I'm not even going to lie. The first exercise, people are already crying. That's how deep it is. Yes. The first activity, people are crying through it because they didn't realize it. Even the toughest person. It's crazy. So, I thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. Man, accept yourself for who you are. You are definitely divine. You are definitely sensitive. God put you on this earth for a reason. Don't ever let nobody else make you think differently. You are okay. You are special. You are sane. What you feel is accurate. How you feel is accurate. What you're thinking is accurate. You are okay. Don't let nobody gaslight you and make you feel otherwise. You are a divine chosen one. You are a divine chosen one. Embrace it. And now let's work on stepping into our power. And I thank you all for watching. And until next time, dreamers, dream.